They say parenting ends at 18. What happens when your adult child looks at you and says, let's move to another continent? Jazzy, introduce yourself.
It's me, Jazzy Davis. I'm 25 years old. I am a film producer in the TV and film industry. I'm also a real estate agent in Atlanta. I'm moving to South Africa with my parents.
Dad and I have given our perspective. Now we want to hear from you.
Let's do it.
What was the moment we knew we would be making the transition to South Africa?
Funny enough, remember I left the day before you guys. So leaving when Tashneem's brother, shout out to Tashneem, when he was taking me to the airport, it felt so weird to me. It felt like, why are you leaving your home? I was sad. I felt like I just had such a great time. I felt so at home. It was like when you're a kid and you go to camp and you with all your friends and you have so much fun. And even though I didn't have friends there, I still had a great time and I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about people and different cultures. It felt like, why am I leaving? And I've never had that feeling before until I went there.
You did actually meet some people.
Got some friends. We're still in contact till this day.
You also stepped out of your box. You stepped out of your comfort zone.
I did. It's so funny because we got tattoos out there. And something I don't do is heights. Okay? Maybe roller coaster, climbing a mountain. I don't do that. We were there and I was like, I really want to go to Table Mountain. I really want to face some of my fears. And I'm so glad I did because when I was up there, I felt so close to God. We were so close. We were like in the cloud. It was just so crisp and clean and white and pure. And I was like, this is real? This is real life? I couldn't believe it. It was so nice to be up there. It was refreshing. I felt accomplished. Like I stepped out on faith. Like I be playing, but I'm real serious. Like I don't really do the heights. I'm very terrified. So for me to be able to do that in a place that I feel like is so special in my heart is just mind blowing. We all got these tattoos out there and it means God is greater than highs and lows. Shout out to Matt. Every time I look at the tattoo, I think about me getting over my fear and my love for South Africa, and this reminds me of the mountain and going up Table Mountain and things like that. I definitely did step outside my comfort zone, and I was very glad I did it.
I'm thinking of another moment too. Like you unleashed the jazz, baby. We were at Mojo Market. Now you remember.
Oh, dude. Mojo Market. That was really fun. I actually ended up being in the middle of the crowd, singing songs, dancing, being the only person up on stage dancing and singing
with the band.
Yeah, with the band, and having a great time.
Would you say that being there brought out a different side of you?
Oh, for sure. I feel like it learned me so much about culture and even the Savannah drinks. I didn't know what that was until we went to Mojo Market and we met our friend and he got us Savannah. It makes you try different things. It makes you want to know things that they go through.
So you begin to, in your words, appreciate the culture more.
Absolutely. Everyone is so helpful and so nice. It makes it easier to be like, let's do this.
But part of these uncommon conversations is dealing with how did it feel as a 25-year-old, first of all, traveling with your parents and now moving with your parents. How is that? When you're telling people it wasn't you were taking a girls trip, it wasn't you and Bae, it was none of that. You, me, and Dad. How was communicating that to other people?
People were like, that's so cool. I felt like it was just motivating, but it was a great feeling.
This is uncommon conversation. Are you single? Are you in a relationship? How does that look at 25 moving to South Africa?
Yes, I am single. It looks a little scary because it is moving across the world. Who am I gonna meet? I don't do dating apps and stuff. What's the vibe? Do people just go out and chill at restaurants or lounges? That's the scary part. I don't know what I'm stepping into. On the flip side, who am I to not believe that there's one? Like, I know God has my person for me. It just looks a little different than what I would have imagined. It goes along with other things in life. I may want one thing, but God's plan is the ultimate, the best.
How about transitioning in your industry? Being that you've been in your industry now 5 years. You've established yourself here. Now you're leaving that world, your contacts and all of your network. How does that feel?
As soon as I graduated, I started working. I want to get a chance to relax a little bit and explore the world. I just need some time to myself where I'm really focused on myself, honed in, not having to go to work 5, 6, 7 days a week or having to split my time with real estate. Like, I truly want to take time off so I can
truly decompress from the work life in America. We work to live instead of living to work. So that gets very exhausting.
Well, I think we have done a good job hitting the tip of the iceberg with these conversations. Please subscribe. Stay with us. Like, share, comment below if you'd like to see us dig more into Jazzy's perspective. We want to hear from you. Until our next Uncommon Conversation, Jazzy and I are out. Peace.